Let's look at the bass one. Let's look at his bass guitar. Let's put the bass plug-in on it. So far we had vocal, drums, guitar, and effects. Real important ones. I made the bass one, kind of look like a bass head. Got that Tolex look and like the speaker thing. That's why you know, okay, that's the bass one. Kept this one really simple. The biggest problem you have with bass, doesn't cut through, doesn't sit in the track well, and I want to distort it. And getting bass distortion, that's pleasant too. So look at what I have. I sub, upper, lower. I think the bass, the EQ for the mid, for the EQs I picked for the mid and the top, we got honk, bark, and cut. Because they're more, lower frequencies. And the compression's in the same. And another thing that I added that you won't see is a sub track. I work with a lot of producers that create really great bass sounds. I won't mention who they are. But they create like a mic'd subwoofer. So this kind of emulates having that, when you just have a DI bass and you want something that richen up the track, you want some sub with it, but you don't want to like write a synth part, and you don't want to use like an octave box. You want like a subwoofer feeling. So let's turn everything off. Let's clear the board. You got presets on this one? Sure. Because look, blown speaker, love him. And of course, Zool, thick shake, piano wire, and pizza box. And of course, the Rhino. Pizza Box is, the bass player from Rise Against. His nickname is Joe. I mean, his name's Joe, but we call this bass sound Pizza Box, so I put that in there for him. They're a great band. I love them. Look forward to their next album. Let's play the bass DI through the plug-in, see what we got. Let's use a little more overall volume. Let's first turn the sub on. Crank it up. Already it's adding some low end there. Let's add the push. Let's get some compression. Hold him down. Turn the overall volume up. See, the sub really helps because this is like a pretty thin DI. Let's add some sub EQ and see if that helps the subwoofer even more. Keep going. All the way up. Okay, let's see what happens when let's add some honk to it, some EQ. Now pull it all the way down. See, it's that mid-range you're always looking for in the bass, right? Crank it all the way up. Like, go to some bark. Right, there's that snarling frequency that you always want. And then what's on top? Cut. All right, so bring it back to 0. Let it keep going. All right, let's see what kind of distortion we got on this sucker. Okay, a little growl. It's not really horrible, but usable. Oh, now we're talking the roar. Yes! Okay. So straight away, just to literally walk through the 3 settings, I'm doing a mix. Those are the 3 flavors I'm going to need. I'm either going to need a little more amp sound, no, a little bit more honky roar, or that fuzzy, rippy top end. So it's like just what you need and not too many variables. Now, I also have the pitch just like the other one for bass too. So let's just hear that. Kind of cool, right? A real doubler. More 80s, but why not? Okay. Let's look at our presets for a second. What possibly could blown speaker sound like?
Floppy.
Yes. I will tell you, someone will use that, and believe me, I've used it because if I just want to get just the top only and not mess with the low end of the bass, I have it. So what possibly could Quake sound like? Right, just going for the low end only, not messing with anything else. Okay, and then one more preset discovery. I'll let you pick one. So look, all of them are usable. I think they're all really great. So a great preset, great plugin to have. Just the right amount of stuff. The real cool thing is the sub thing. So imagine if you said, wait, Chris, I'm not really buying all this stuff you're throwing at me, okay? What if I put my kick drum through that and just use it for the sub? Give it a shot. Just try and write something else completely different. How about just the kick drum, just that on it? Say, well, what's this whole sub thing going to work for me? What if I want to use it for something else? Wait. Ooh, hey. I am so not hating that. All right, put in bypass. Okay, put it back in. Okay. Now, let's just add some honk. Let's see what happens. Ooh, hey. Hey, this guy's onto something here. Okay. All right. So anyway, I'm just showing you, just because it says bass, I leave it up to you guys, whatever you want.